And everybody, this is Raptor Dad Gaming, and tonight we're going to crank up some DCS. As you saw in the title, we're going back to fundamentals. So we're going to be in the Hoggett training server for the majority of the night. Might go offline and crank up some mods for a little bit, but for the majority of it, we're going to be doing just fundamentals. It's a while since I've gotten back and kind of showed a lot of those things. I do some crazy things like the rapid descents and all those things, and I try to explain why I do some of that stuff. But for tonight, just really gonna do some welcome to DCS fundamental stuff. So we're gonna jump into multiplayer, and if anybody's on, feel free to join. That's what this is gonna be about, literally just kind of helping folks out. If you're new to the game and you're curious about either the aircraft or how all this stuff works, I will definitely talk through it. If I say something that doesn't make sense, ask me about it. Let's say Q&A always. That's what we're all here about in regards to helping folks out. So hopefully, I saw that my little bot got disabled, so I have to figure that out. Unfortunately, my Discord link isn't popping up, but I will drop that relatively infrequently throughout the night. So let's see if we can find the Hoggett server here. Oh, I can't find any of them. That's weird. This will work. Hoggett training map. Let's marry on this. Here we go. The Caucasus one. That's the main one that we like to go to. I'm gonna change my preset here. Turn off my border. There we go. So majority of the things we'll be doing is in the Viper, but I will switch it up and probably do some Hornet things. MiG-29 and F-14 as well, and basically any other aircraft that I can somewhat help with. I feel fairly confident about being able to pilot most aircraft if I have the module, that is. For the most of the modules that I have, with the exception of the P-47, the Viggen, and probably the Mirage F1, I don't really have those, down cold, but I could figure it out fairly quickly. There are some things when it comes to flying that are fairly standard with most aircraft, and there's very few, I'll say with the exception of the Warbirds in particular. The Warbirds have some very unique quirks, but for the most part, there's some very fundamental things that apply to most aircraft. So we'll start off with the Viper, and again, if at any time I've got eyes on the chat here, and if I miss something, I apologize, but I'm going to try to keep eyes on both of the chats. We are multi-streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. So let's jump down to a Viper slot. So we'll get started here. I'm going to do a cold start. Oof, my tricar is a little jacked up. And get some music cranked up too. So this time I'm going to try my best to actually use some okay music without getting copyright strucketh, whatever the proper term is. So instead, I'm going to crank up the Twitch tunes, I'm not sure what, soundtrack by Twitch. There we go. Let me know if you're hearing it. Let me know if it's annoying. If it is, I'll make sure to drop it. If it's too loud or something, just let me know. Can somewhat see it's going there. So I'm going to drop it just a teensy bit. All right. So, cold start in the Viper. I've actually got a lot of the buttons that I need already mapped, so I can start this thing pretty quickly, but I'm gonna go ahead and talk through it. So all these buttons on the right hand side here, I'm gonna flip them all. Again, I got some more buttons here. Oops, let's drop these back here, and these two. I think one of these is these over here too. So JFS, we want the 2. Turn some other things on that you're not seeing over there. I turn the rest of these buttons, all these are up now. Go to my second set of buttons, which I believe are all of these. My hard points, my radar antenna altimeter, excuse me, words. Let's see, we'll go ahead and arm our ejection seat. I did turn my mode on to bypass. That's just what I like to do in regards to chaff and flare. So basically it's manual dispensing. So I get to press the button, and that's how it deploys my chaff and flare. A couple other things. You see your radar goes to stored heading. My INS, goes to stored heading. Mids to on. That's what kind of helps us in regards to our situational awareness here. And the last couple buttons that you just heard me turn on here were some of my ECM things. The last thing Make sure to turn off my lights because I just don't need to be seen. Okay. So everything else is looking good here. Doot, 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 doot. All good. These are just for your these left and right hard points up front. So all these four are really just for Pixie, what's going on? And Frosty, what's up? How we doing, yeah? These are for turning on your hard points up front. So you have normally a targeting pod and you have the HTS pod for using harms. So that's why we turn these on. The other thing is we did, I'm drawing a blank on it right now. Let's see. Here we go, main power, that's the one that we want to do, and then JFS to start. What we want to do is wait for our RPMs to get to 20, which they are, and we'll go ahead and come over here and uncage the motor. Drop the canopy here. We'll watch the RPMs, make sure we got positive increase there, which we do. Yeah, so Frosty and Pixie, if you guys want to jump in, we're in Hoggett Training Server in the Caucasus, which actually looks pretty cool right here, right about now. So I'm gonna uncage my ADR, attitude indicator, I believe it is. Coaching a Dreamer on it. Okay, cool, cool. Yeah, Viper's definitely big fun. It's kind of the crotch rocket, if you will. I like to call it that just because lots of maneuverability, lots of speed, whole lots of speed. I mean, it's, yeah, ridiculous amounts of speed, ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna switch my preset here because this one's a little bright. So I'm gonna go to my more realistic one, sort of, kinda, 2. Looks a little better here. See, it's a little bit darker on it, a little bit better contrast. I'm gonna show that other one again. I like it because it's a little bit more friendly, I'll say. A little bit more, what am I thinking? Video friendly, daytime friendly. So yeah, if you guys want to join in, I'm just in the Hoggett Training Server. I believe the password is Hoggett1FW. So let's go ahead and hit up the ground crew. We're gonna get some munitions going on. So I'm gonna go, let's do some 105 work. I like 105s, they're pretty fun. So we got ourselves a targeting pod. We'll probably put out a waypoint. And so we did get some new, pretty cool liveries. Trying to think who actually made these. I think it was AWACS Bandog made these. So we're gonna go with the Jolly Rogers F-16. And just a little bit of a context and background, the Jolly Rogers are a naval squadron, but it just looks pretty cool in a Viper, so yeah. Can designate the T-pod with the Hornet? Yeah, that's definitely a thing. That's kind of how you do a lot of the work there, the ground work with the Hornet. You kind of have to designate the T-pod. I believe it's DMS down, I think it was. See this AAR action? Okay, yeah, we'll fly ourselves to a tanker and we'll do some AAR. So we're gonna do a whole mission, kind of. We're gonna find ourselves a tanker, and then we're gonna. Oh, it's Tempest. Oh snap! I just realized. Thought that was Frosty. My bad. What's going on, Tempest? How you doing, bro? See, I think we're pretty good on the munitions. I think we're all ready to go. So, do a quick F10 check, see where we're at. We're gonna hit ourselves one of these tankers out here. It's like Texaco. Texaco will be the way. We're right in the middle of the runway, so I'm gonna come out here and make a left on Broadway and then make the right at Albuquerque. That should get us out there to the runway. The HMD? Oh, gotcha. Oh, I see what you're saying. As in using the HMD to soy a target there. Or to slew it, essentially. So we got our nose wheel steering on. Let's see. Looks like we're clear. I see an A-10 over there. We're going to make this left turn here. Nice and easy because it's super easy to tip this bad boy over. No eagles for Pixie. Oh yeah, I hope not, but we'll see. Return pre-contact? I'm gonna try my best not to. Be one and done. That's gonna be our goal. Try not to lose contact at all. I feel like I'm going to, but we'll see. And of course we will, I think towards the end of this we'll probably jump into Mo Better Meta. Gotta do our dogfight. That's the thing, you know, we gotta do our BFM. BFM is the way.
Kofi traffic, Chevy 1 on the downwind for active runway 9, Kofi traffic.
Say Kofi traffic, cool. Alright, where the heck are we? I think we're Kobaletti. No, we're Kataisi. Let's see, so this will be roughly one-way 127, I guess? 25, okay, that was close. I thought it was runway 27, it wasn't exactly. Haha, Igles. I'll see the other one, there you go. Oh yeah, that's true, I still gotta test it. I saw your notifications there. I will be jumping on this probably after this, actually. Not gonna be on for super long tonight, so after 1-1, taking the active Kataisi runway 25. Something like that anyway, sounds legit, right? A little bit of throttle. Alright, burner's coming up. We rolling. Yeah, definitely gotta give that a shot. I'll be checking that out, like I said, maybe an hour, hour and a half tops, maybe, thereabouts. Got a full loadout, so we're gonna rotate at about 180. Well, let's see, 170 on that one. Gears up. We're gonna go ahead and find ourselves this tanker. So I do need to see. Make sure we got a positive rate of climb. Looking external just for the heck of it. Cool. Alright. Let's see, what are the Texaco 8-1. Okay. See if we can find them in a briefing. So Texaco 8-1. See if we can find the here we go. Texaco 8-1 is gonna be Tech and 24 Yankee 1320. 132. So we're gonna type in 1. Let's go com 1 132 000 enter. Nope, guess I'll have to use com 2. 13200 enter. Try that one more time. 13200 enter. Good. All right. Tips in the career. Okay. Blue can't finish. Yeah, we can. We got this. Yeah, we can. I will say it's a shame it's been a little bit too long since I've been in your server. So yeah. If not, I will be jumping there tonight. That's just what I'm going to be doing. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Whoops. You go. Let's go return. Don't want steer point. No return. Here we go. So ILS. We're gonna come down here. Do a blank on it just that quick. What was the TACAN for Texaco was 24 Yankee. Okay. So 24. I'm gonna, oops. Hit enter 24. Enter. And I'm gonna come down here. Was it not sequence? Transmit AA. There we go. And I'm gonna go back here. Let's see. Drawing a blank on how to get it back to there. A little asymmetric. Oh, way north here. Let's come hard left. Should be over Yonderville somewhere. Let's go find them. Let's see what their angels are at and just kind of find them this way. Angels 15 and 17 respectively. Let's see. 8-1. I'm just gonna burn her the whole way here because why the heck not? Let's see, got that set. Cha-cha. Nope. I don't want to do a course. Don't want to do that. I don't know. I cannot for life remember how to switch to freaking band. I cannot do it. I cannot do it. Yeah, I don't know what that is, so I'm just gonna recall that. So anywho, just fly to this bad boy this way. Let's see. Bring up COM 2. Get to the tanker. We want Texco 81 tint of fuel. Oh, wrong radio. So hit Alt and slash. Let's try this again, this time with the right tanker. Tanker, Texco 81, tint to refuel. I think that's them, Angel 16 and 14, slightly off my nose here. Yup. Check to make sure I'm on the right channel again. It's air ground. Let's see. Briefing. Texco 81132. That is definitely it. I think I've got my freaking radio set on the wrong one. Yep, won't let me, so I have to go here, and it is on VHF. Try this again, tanker. Let's bring up our HSD. So I was getting a little bit close. I'm going to do this here. Start dropping altitude and just see if we can find them manually. Do a little F5 action rendezvous this way. Here we go. But it won't matter if I can't freaking communicate with them, so let me figure this out real quick. Let's go 6-1. Nope. Not happening. I don't think it's happening. Let's see. Prevent the overshoot. Oh, bring it back. Got problems. Not able to communicate. So let's do this. Let's see if I can't. Let's go. Let's go with this one. So we want texture code 134. 13400. Enter. Off chance this will work too. 13400. Nope. Hit up Texco 61. I wonder if just because it's a MIPR, it's not talking to me. Guess so. Oh, shell 41. That's probably ours. Oops, the shells. Okay. Never mind. Sorry, guys. Wrong tanker. Oops. Let's go briefing. We want the shells. So 147. Derp. Alright, so com 214,700, enter. Target gonna hop off and get on server? Might do that, we'll see. Was mainly just gonna do a whole lots of training tonight. Hadn't really planned on it. Let's go tanker. Those shell 4 ones we were looking at. Let's see. Shell 4, shell 9-1 is 147. Okay. So let's try tanker, shell 9-1. There we go. All right. I'm getting kind of nervous. Like, man, what am I doing wrong? Shell 9-1's Angel 17 should be on a nose. So I'm gonna bug him. There we go. All right, we'll try this again. We're gonna go ahead and rejoin here. There we go. All right, quick fuel check. We were way good, 7,100 pounds. Again, shout out to Bandog for the awesome livery here. Get my, what's this thing? There we go. Get my joystick key cranked up here. And control, do a little slow pan there. Oop, make sure not to. There we go. Rolling up on it kind of fast. Oof, lost it. There we go. Alright, here we go. So for real, this is the actual tanker. We're going to try to catch up to it kind of rapidly. I'm going to slow down, bleeding off speed with kind of a pitch and roll, like a barrel roll essentially, to prevent the overshoot. I'm going to get there as quick as possible. So we're 2 miles out. I'm gonna go ahead and start slowing down. Air brake's coming out. Trying to gauge that closure. And go ahead and open up my refueling receptacle. Doop, doop. This one here, actually. Alright, air brake's coming out, back to idle. Pitch up and over again, that roll. A deliberate barrel roll to stop the overshoot. A little high, that's okay. But just right. Alright, I'm gonna stabilize right behind. Prevent the overshoot, and I'm gonna gradually get my nose up here. Go ahead and communicate with the tanker, let them know, hey, you ready? Alright, push it up a little bit. Again, always half of what you think you need. I'm gonna zoom in a bit so I can see the lights. On the left side tells you up and down, right side tells you forwards and backwards. So here we go, air brake's coming out. I'm a hard stop here. Air brakes stop your momentum, your forward momentum, pretty rapidly. So I need to go forward here. I'm a little low. Alright, altitude's good. Now I just need to push it up a little bit. Getting a little high. Speed, I've got a little forward momentum. There we go. Nice and easy, super easy movements. Oh, air brake's coming out. I'm a little fast. Air brake's coming out. There we go. And so one thing to remember, I tap my air brakes to stop the forward momentum fairly quickly. Just be careful, because you see I start to drop back pretty quick too though. So I'm gonna push burn, there we go, a little bit of speed there. Find that sweet spot. You'll never actually stop moving the throttles. You'll constantly moving the throttles. What I try to do is get into a rhythm, kind of up a little bit, up for 3 seconds, back for 3 seconds, up for 3 seconds, back for 3 seconds. There we go. Now we're kind of getting to that sweet spot. A little bit of throttle, back it off. Getting a little high, getting a little slow. Trying to do one thing at a time. Focus on my speed now. Altitude's good. There we go. A little bit of speed, getting slow. Easing up.
Radio check, radio check.
There we go. Look at that, right in the middle.
5.
That was annoying.
Thank you.
Okay. Nice, neat. Let's get that speed up again. Tap that air brake, stop my forward momentum. There we go. Again, up a little bit. Down, we're solid. Look at that.
Assuming traffic, top 755, taxiing runway 31.
Alright, a little bit of throttle, because I know I'm getting slow. Getting a little bit high altitude. Alright, actually fast. So I'm going to tap the air brake. Stop that forward momentum. Back up on the throttle. Getting super easy movements here. Trying to look at the visual cues. I can see the engine nacelle, so I know I'm getting a little bit slower. Alright. Keep it moving. A little bit of speed here. Altitude's getting low. I'm seeing a little bit too much of the tanker. So push up the speed. Alright. Moving rapidly forward, so again, tapping that brake. Stop that forward momentum. Like I'm a little forward, so I'm gonna tap the brake again, bring it in and back out. Alright. Seeing engine nacelles. Get a little forward, so I'm starting to disappear. Again, just try to get these little visual cues of the 135 here. There we go.
Good to see traffic. Eagle 11, taxi to runway 07.
There we go. Nice and easy. Throttle's coming up.
Traffic, this is Cop 755, taking runway 31 for a departure to the north.
Getting some altitude, I'm trying to keep our speed. Getting a little low, so I'm going to bring up the altitude, getting a little far forward, tapping the air brake. Oof, and we're starting to turn, always tough. It's tough, coach. Ooh. I think that's a follow. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna take a look here in just a second. Sorry. There we go. We've got contact. In the turn, same thing. Just nice and easy on the bank. Try to keep the bank angle. It's kind of a constant bank angle, really. So it's like a little bank, ease up, little bank, ease up. Air brakes out. Easing up on the throttle. There we go. There we go. Oh, we're speeding up. Gotta speed up, speed up. There we go. Okay. Air brakes getting a little forward. Here we go. Again, couple seconds forward, couple seconds back. Grab some altitude. I'm a little low. Getting a little slow too. There we go. Taking fuel. This cool thing about the Viper, relatively speaking, it transfers fuel pretty quickly. If you refuel the Tomcat or a Hornet, pretty much any naval aircraft, because of the way that the plumbing is in the aircraft, it just takes a lot longer. Ugh, return to pre-contact. We're almost there. I don't know what my fuel state is, but I know we're almost there. I don't want to check just yet. Air brakes out. I'm pretty much just using the air brakes, really. Pushing up the throttle, of course, to accelerate, but to decelerate, I normally just tap the air brake. There we go. Whew. That was not pretty by any stretch. Alright, we're dropping, so we're clearing the tanker here. The last thing we want to do is eat the tanker. Alright, that was tough, ain't gonna lie. Whew. Step was closing, and we're cleared out, and we're out of here. Excuse me. Hey, what's going on, Agent? What? Oh yeah, this is phone. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Traffic,
oh, double. What's going on, Doctor? How we doing? Ace, I got you. My bad, man. I was just doing that there. So what curves do I have for the Viper? Let me take a quick look. I'll let you know. Yeah, there's about 4 of us. No lie, brother. How we doing, man? Let's see. I'll let you know here in just a second. Let's go axis assign. So for the pitch, axis tune, I've got 4 in right now. That's what I'm rocking with that. And then for the roll, can't remember, so I just gotta take a look. Axis tune, so we got 6. And I think rudder, I've got some in on the rudder too. That's mainly just for ground control. Well, none actually. So nothing for the rudder. But yeah, there you go.
Taxi traffic, Kestrel 11, taxiing to runway 07, taxi traffic.
I thought you're gonna... New Super Hornet just came out? Oh, snap, really? Ooh, we have to get the Super Hornet. Alright, I ain't gonna lie. I'm a big fan of the Super Hornet. So,
C31 departing 07.
yeah, might have to go get that. It's pretty fun. I like the Super Hornet just because, even though it's a static, it's still just a really cool, fun mod. So,
Taxi traffic, Eagle 11, clear active.
We're gonna RTB. We're gonna push burner. We're gonna do some pattern work. What's going on, Beans? What's going on, man? Just missed the mid-air refueling, but all is well. What's going on with you? Let's kick out the range, see what we got going on out here. Yeah, if you guys want to join us, we are on the Hoggit server, Hoggit training server, so feel free to join us. Appreciate the follow, Boogie. 3 for 3, pitch and roll. Hornet's way easy to refuel. That is a fact, brother. No lie. That is a 100% fact. When it comes to mid-air refueling, formation flying, yeah, the Hornet is definitely exponentially better than the Viper. It's just, it's the nature of it. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, it's, you know, so I mean, just looking at it from an airframe standpoint, you know, F-16, smaller, more affected by turbulence, single tail, smaller wings, whereas the F-18 is bigger overall. You know, you have 2 vertical stabilizers, got 2 engines, so just from an aerodynamic standpoint, it's, you know, vastly superior. But for speed and maneuverability, that's where the F-16 shines. You know, yes, it's smaller, but it's also a lot more nimble because of its design, because it's smaller, because it has a little bit smaller wings, and the overall just design of the aircraft. Take a look from the top down here, right there, bam. You see some of the actual Hornets influence in the design. You know, both of them were part of the lightweight fighter aircraft competition. It was initially the YF-17 Air Cobra, but you can kind of see the strake design right there near the intakes. Oh, intake, excuse me, and right there going towards the wing itself. You know, it has that same strake design as the F-18, so they're pretty similar in that sense, you know. I mean, basically, if you put a second engine and a second vertical stabilizer, it looks very similar to an F-18. So, yep. Let's see. I don't know which base this is. It's Batumi. I don't know if we can land at Batumi. We can try though. I thought Batumi was a pretty small base, but I kind of want to try it just because.
Kestrel 11, departing runway 07 to the north, taxi traffic.
Yeah, that is a really small base. I don't know if we can pull it off, but you know what? Hey, challenge accepted. Let's see if we can land that Batumi. Maybe it's not as bad as I think it is. So first I'm going to do a rapid descent here, and so I've kind of talked about this before. The reason why I like to do this, and this is actually something I learned from legit pilots. What do I prefer, 18 or 16? So it depends. Yes, they are. Oh yeah, these are the 105, the cluster bombs. Oh yeah, I love these things. These are fun. I was thinking of dropping a couple, but man, I like it just for the weight sense. But between the two, F-18 or F-16, it depends on what the mission is. If I'm doing BFM, well, the simple fact is in DCS, the F-18 is above all, so
clear of active.
I'll go with that. But if I'm doing a legitimate strike, I think I'll go with the F-16 because I do like these right here. These 105s, these are absolutely beasts. They destroy everything.
Copy traffic, Chevy A1 taking off back to runway 9.
Short answer to your question would be Viper on a day-to-day fly, I guess. If I'm going to go do a mission, I want the F-16. If I'm going up against AI, I'll go with the F-18 because you get a lot more missiles. And I think it's just easier from a situational awareness standpoint. It has greater situational awareness. Yes, the F-16 is easier, but you do have a lot more options to acquire targets, etc. with the F-18. LHAQ is a really cool mode to basically use the HEMIX to lock up targets. So I mean, it's pretty easy. Rapid 1-1 inbound to Batumi, short final. So yeah, I mean, ultimately it just depends on the use, but I think day-to-day wise, I like the F-16 just for the speed and maneuverability. If I'm going to go do an air-to-ground mission, I'm going to use these things right here, the 105s, both of which are pretty easy with the seed roll. The HTS makes doing seed work in the F-16 super easy, whereas it's using harms in the F-18 is pretty easy as is. So ultimately really just depends on preference. Gears are down. I'm gonna need to be real slow on this approach. So air brakes are coming out. With any landing, what you want to do is put the flight path indicator, that little aircraft silhouette, right on the edge of the runway. I have not, so I'm getting a little nervous. There we go. This is going to be a tough landing. Flaring it up. Nice and easy touchdown. There we go. Wheel brakes are engaged. Make sure runway's clear. I think we're good. Looks clear. A little bit of a hard landing comparatively. I kind of like it nice and easy, but yeah. What's your I'll say I guess Ace, that's yours too. Okay, cool. Nose wheel steering's active. I was gonna ask what your preference is as well. Yours too, Bean. What's your preference between the two? Viper, the Hornet. Quick check behind us. Nobody's there. I might come across the runway. I generally try not to do this, but it's like I need to. Didn't realize that there wasn't an exit. It's a pretty interesting runway. I don't think I've actually landed here before. Tried those for the first time. Worked better than expected. Oh yeah, man, these things are freaking deadly. If you guys have not used the 105s, 105s are the way, seriously. All you do is you throw up a waypoint. If you don't know how to do that, let me know and I can run how to do a waypoint real quick. But you either throw up a waypoint or you can use your HEMIX, make that soy and actually make a point that way and just let them fly. The easiest way to do it is making a waypoint. That way you can fly in from a distance, you can do a pop-up strike, you can hit SAMs, SA-10s with it, you name it. There's so many different options with this thing. So, I mean, 105s, in my opinion, are one of the best weapons in the game, if not the best. Let's see, go ahead and top off fuel. I think, what was it? I need to open the fuel receptacle. I think it was. So yeah, AAR doors open. Tank feed is normal. I don't think I need to inert the tanks. I think I just need to open the receptacles. Ever fly in VR? Oh, definitely. Yeah, oh, snap. Somebody ate it. Yo, tragic. So yeah, I do like flying in VR. When it comes to comp, I do fly in VR sometimes, not all the time, but for the most part. You do have a little bit better. It's easier to visually pick up targets in VR versus flat screen here, I guess. You know, pancake view is what Tempest calls it. And it also, I think from an immersion standpoint, it's a lot more immersive. You know, being able, yes, this is cool looking down at the plane like this, but it just feels different when you're in VR, you know what I mean? I really can't explain it, but yeah. In the Hog, it's TMS up. Mount to make your T-Pod SPI. It's the same with the Viper. Not TMS up, it's DMS. Man, I get these buttons wrong every time. Let me take a look. I'll let you know here in just a second. Oop, not select roll, dirt. Make sure I'm not lying to you on the button switch here. Yeah, it is DMS. So I was like, oh, yeah, it's DMS up is what you want to do. So let me make sure, crank my HMX up, derp. So let's go air to ground. I don't know if I can do this on the ground the more I think about it. So I'm gonna go, yep. I'm gonna make it there, and yeah, I don't know if I can do it on the ground. I'll tell you what, let me get airborne and I'll show you Frosty. Ooh, appreciate that double. No, did not want to buy flowers. Flowers.
Traffic Chevy 1 inbound runway 9.
Did not want to buy followers. I'll just go ahead and get airborne real quick and I'll show you. I'm pretty sure it's DMS up is to make it soy. Raptor 1-1 taking off from Batumi. Runway 12. Let's pick a random point on the ground and make it our sensor of interest. Let me throw these on. Go ahead and turn them on anyway. No, I don't want to buy flowers. No, I do not want to buy flowers. Alright, so DMS is it. I should probably get the T-Pod going too. Derp. Let's see. There. DMS. Oh, nope. We'll go. Give me a T-Pod here. DMS down. Yeah, that's what it is. So DMS down. Where's that up? Let me see. Oh, let's see what that was. Oh, time for me to stand. And TMS up to make it a point. Well, let's move it over here. Let's see. So that's the T-Pod soy. Oop, not sure what just happened with my HMX. I'm sorry, excuse me? MechWarrior with the Hotas? Ooh, I don't know if I can pull that off. I like to think I could, but I don't know. I do not know what just happened to my HMX. So list 0, recall 00. I'm not sure if I just, there we go. I'm not sure what I did there exactly. Okie dokie. So there, think I'm actually making it soy though. See, I can move it around, but this is just like your standard designation. I don't think my actual, I think it's actually soy. Like I can't make that a speed, for example. Yeah, I'll have to look it up, Spike. I'll have to look it up, Frosty. I'm not sure exactly. I thought I knew, but I don't. Let's see. Turn that off there. Works best with twin sticks. Oh. So actually, funny that you mentioned that. I was thinking about grabbing another constellation here just for that reason, but I don't know yet. Alright. I'm gonna do a rapid descent here to, where we at? Kobuleti. On runway 25. Alright. So here we are, 25,000 feet. There's a runway somewhere down there, so what I'm gonna do is air brake out. And the reason for this is just to help minimize
Batumi traffic, this is Cub 755.
the fuel burn.
Final for runway 31, Batumi traffic.
As opposed to doing a straight in approach, which normally eats up a lot of fuel because you're low altitude, if you're at high altitude and you drop in on the base, you'll minimize that fuel burn.
Koki traffic, Chevy A1, clear of active runway 9.
This is going to be tough dropping through this. I have to admit, I don't think I've tried this here. So what I'm doing is spiral diving towards the edge of the base. Air brakes are out. This is a little bit more difficult to do, but basically you're gauging your altitude and speed. And what you kind of want to do is come out of this corkscrew on speed, which will be at about 180. So I'm going to give myself one more rotation here. Burners coming up just a little bit. Gears. Burners. I'm going to eat the ground like a healthy keto snack. Little bit off to the side there. Just teensy bit. Let's try that one more time. And this time without the crashing and dying part. Whoop. Alright. Quick start. Yeesh. Yeah. Maverick, what's going on, man? I'm gonna do it clean this time, see if I can pull it off again. Derp. The RPM's coming up. Boom. Do that. Canopies down. So the only thing I'm going to do this time, I'm just going to kind of do a quick scramble. Change our... It's going to change my loadout, or not loadout, I'm going to change my livery. Puking Dogs, F-16, another naval. I know. Again, we're scrambling. Nosewheel sterns active. Quick takeoff on this one. What you got? Oh, snap. What's up, Solus? Oh, appreciate it. This is a preset that I've been working. Again, I keep saying I'm going to release this one, and I will. I promise you. This will be released. If not tonight, then definitely tomorrow. I'm going to say tonight, actually. I think this one's pretty good to go. I did my night testing. Why am I black? That's a unique question, sir. You'd have to ask the Almighty on that one. I don't have a good answer for you other than that. How about you, sir? That make the teapot looking at SPI and the hog. Oh, okay, no, I'm not versed on the hog. Did not know that. Good to know, Frosty. No,
Taxi traffic.
I actually don't have the
71 departing runway
high
7.
fidelity hog. Yeah, I was going to say, really, did that just happen? The guy said, "Why are you black?" Interesting. Okay. All right. Yeah, sure. All right. Recall 00. No, I haven't used the high fidelity. I actually don't own the high fidelity hog, Frosty. So no, I did not know that. Though. That's pretty cool. I know you can do that with. That's what we just did not too long ago. But I thought you could use the hammocks too. I know you can. I just have to figure out how to do it. I'm drawing a blank on it. Yeah, we're rolling. I'm gonna try the. I'm gonna do the rapid approach again, the high altitude approach. I'm just gonna zoom. Whoa! Zoom climb up real quick, and then try it again. Gears up. Make sure I don't run into this person. Yeet. We gone. Little zoom climby. Uh-oh. Okay, I was about to say, I thought the game just crashed. Like, no! Currently in... Hey, what's going on, Chaotic? In the Hoggit training server, but I'm gonna probably knock it off here and then jump into Mo Beta Meta in just a little bit. So... Alright. Let's try this again. I'm gonna do the little spiral dive down onto here and see if we can pull it off this time. I think I will, since I don't have any munitions on. Raptor 1-1 inbound, extremely short final, runway 25. Extremely short final, as opposed to just a regular short final now. Do one more. I'm gonna do a tight spiral on this one. Trying to gauge my speed a little bit. Gears coming down. Go ahead and come on over one more time and let's line it on up. Air brake's a little fast, but that's okay. I'm gonna offset from the runway. Help me bleed off some of the speed a little bit. A little bit of throttle, help my sink rate. There we go. So I got a little bit of a crosswind going on. So throttle help my sink rate. Whoop. There we go. A little bit of air brake helped me bleed off my speed. It should be good. It's gonna be a little close on this one towards the end of the runway, but we'll be all right. And we'll wash, rinse, repeat. There we go. Rapid descent, keeping that pull on a stick to help us with the aero braking. Just a faster way to bleed off that speed and come to a good halt there. Well, appreciate that, Spud. How's it going, yeah? Yeah, every now and then, I gotta admit, freaking Twitch will come with some decent music. Like, this is the Twitch soundtrack. And yeah, they come with some pretty righteous music every now and then. Alright, let's do it again. This time we're gonna do it from the external view because airshow stuff and why not, right? Alright, so we're gonna pull this off because it's what we do sometimes. And we're random. I'm gonna try to. Watch me crash. Alright, let's see if we can pull this off. We're gonna take off from the third person perspective. And we're gonna do like a little air show. So burners, we'll try to gauge staying on the runway here. Rotate as quick as possible because I'm nervous and I can't really tell. Ooh, gears. There we go. Yeah. Freedom. Whole lots of freedom. Alright. Get set up for an airshow pass. We're going to come in with a high-speed pass. From the right, your Pukin Dogs F-16 Fighting Falcon Viper thing. Plane. Single engine, you call it. Lawn dart. showing the advantages of advanced fly-by-wire technologies. From the left, the 4-point hesitation roll. Get a little bit of speed here, kind of slow. So the thing about this, actually executing this maneuver, you got to have a little bit of speed, about 400 knots-ish. Let's make it nice and crisp. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, kind of nosing up. Yeah, it's a little sloppy. I'll have to do it again next go around. Top there, bring it back and over, burners out. We're gonna do a high alpha pass from the right, showing the F-16's remarkable slow speed characteristics and outstanding high alpha authority. The high alpha pass. So with this, a little bit of throttle, air brakes out. Gotta have your air brakes out with this thing, because otherwise else it just goes too fast. It's easier to do from the inside of the cockpit, of course, but what you're trying to do is just gauge your nose. You want to point it up as much as possible. Again, I'm still pretty fast, but you get the rough idea. I'm easing it up. A little bit of throttle there. Alright. Burner's coming up. We're gonna getting it out of here and burning it right on out of this bad boy. Yeah, AWACS Band Dog. If you guys are looking for this, it's the Pukin Dogs livery, which is actually, again, F-14, actually F-18 squadron now. It's a naval squadron, basically, and Band Dog made a couple of them for the F-16 in particular. Let's kind of gauge our altitude roughly. Oh, there you go. Yeah, switched over to Twitch. Okay. Alright. One thing that the F-16 is known for, its remarkable turn radius and high G maneuverability. I don't really know. From the left, the minimum radius turn. Ease up onto the course. Right there. Leveling it out into the vertical. Whee! Into the unknown. Into the unknown. Something like that, yeah. Not really sure what else to do at this point. American planes look the best in the air. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, they're pretty nice. They are pretty nice, but I'm a sucker for a good flanker fulcrum too every now and then. I will say, jumping in a Tomcat, yeah, it still gets me every now and then, just cause. But yeah. Loop and climb out from the center. Flattening out over the top. I have no earthly clue what that is called. We're just going with it just because. I don't know. Yeah, you can definitely join. This is a open server we're on. This is the Hoggit training server. The password, I believe, is Hoggit, Hoggit 1FW, 1 Foxtrot Whiskey. If that doesn't work, let me know and I'll copy and paste it. I'll jump out the server real quick and copy and paste it in the chat. But yeah, more than welcome to, by all means. Yeah, do the shark tooth maneuver, I think is what it's called. We'll do that from the left here. Kind of an abrupt pitch up. E-dub, what's going on, man? Appreciate it. Pushing up the burner, preparing for rapid heading changes. Right over the top. Bring it back around, nose up, back towards the crowd here. And right over the airfield, punch in the burner, Accelerating very quickly back to 300 knots thereabouts. Ooh, now you're the ground. Oh, we hit the ground. Take it. That's the tough part from flying from the third point of view there. I forgot to zoom out and look, so. Cool, to that point. I'll jump out and I'll throw the password into the server here. Sorry about that. Party foul. But yeah, let's see. I'll drop the password into the chat. So if you want to join us, like I said, we're just screwing around here in the Hoggit training server. Let's see what time we got. Let's go Hoggit. Go ahead and favorite this one too. And copy coffee. See, the Viper is a rocket. Truth, man. It's freaking yes, definitely. That's kind of why I like it between the two, between the F-18 and the F-16. I do absolutely love the 16, the 18 rather. Like I said, it's a lot more stable comparatively. But man, it's just a freaking crotch rocket. It's fun. The only way to describe it.
What Engine 5 mean for the game?
Let's see.
Is it for the sound or?
I'll drop it in on the, here we go. So yeah, I was right. It's Hoggit1FW. That's the password to jump into. I think it's actually the password for all of them. Because there's a couple different Hoggit servers. I think it's pretty much the same for all. So yeah, y'all feel free to join in. Just kind of doing some mid-air refueling, takeoffs, landing, air show shenanigans, all the above. So we'll go ahead and switch up. I know I've been doing a whole lot of 16 stuff, but if there's any requests, different aircraft, if you have questions about it, let me know. I think I'm going to jump into the F-18 right now because why not? Either F-18 or F-14, what do you think? F-14 doesn't sound bad either, you know? It's like, danger zone type of stuff. I think in regards to mid-air refueling, it's like F-18, F-14, maybe F-16, F-15's not bad either. So, I don't know. F-14, alright, F-14 it is, let's get it. All right. I will say starting a Tomcat's pretty easy, relatively speaking anyway. Safe it, drop the canopy. Eight, 5, connect air supply, and connect ground electric. Let them do that. We got ourselves a pilot model now in the Tomcat. It's freaking cool. What? There is. I told him. I asked him. I did. Oh, let me open the canopy again. Let's go 5. Connect. And 2. Okay, so I closed the canopy a little bit out of order. My bad, my bad. Do that. Don't you know I coursed them? See, what did you do to those seats? All right, let's try this again. All right. Now we'll drop the canopy. Let's go loud and clear. If you guys want, we can do some mid-air refueling with this thing too. It's, in my opinion, a heck of a lot easier still than the freaking Viper. Everything's easier than a Viper, realistically speaking. Alright, so ready to start. Go ahead and crank right first. Helps Jester to get his stuff going. Let this come on up a couple notches. 30%, I believe it is. And once we do that, uncage it. So yeah, original, yeah, no lie. It can be tough, no lie. It's learning it takes a little bit of time, no, definitely. Especially like the Vigan F16. I mean, even the F16 when you're first starting out, it takes a little bit of time. But once you do, and if you don't want to do it, that's fine. You don't have to cold start it. You can hit left win and home. Oops. I have no idea what I just dropped. If you hit left win and the home key, it'll do an auto start for you. So it just depends on how you want to play it. That's the thing I love about DCS. Like, if you want to do the super immersive and you want to do all that, then sure, you can. But if you just want to jump in and just fly, you can do a hot start and just jump in a plane, so you know. But yeah, I'm definitely with you, man. When it first comes to learning all this stuff, it does, man. Every bit of 15 plus minutes, yeah, just to start the thing. But then you kind of get into a rhythm, and then you just do. Whoops. Let me get rid of the pilot. There we go. So yep. Let's go ahead and get all this stuff turned on. So VDI, HUD, HMD, TID, because I want to see what gesture's doing in the back by way of alignment. Oh, I don't really care about alignment because we're just flying around. Oh, motor number 2 did drop. Shoot. Hopefully it won't be a problem. We'll find out. But yeah, if you ever don't want to do the cold start, just hit left when home and it'll do an auto start for you. Takes care of everything. There we go. Everything's coming online. I'll still go ahead and let Jester do his alignment. Let's see what kind of livery we want to fly though. That's the real question. Always the real question. We doing a Blue Angels? Do some Area 88, some Ace Combat stuff? Do some Macross stuff? Actually, shoot, I don't think I have the, man. F-15E Strike Eagle stuff. Oh, I'm missing the Strike Eagle. Want the Strike Eagle. Want the Strike Eagle bigly. Someday, we will have ourselves a Strike Eagle. Vampires, White Whale. I have no idea what I got that and why did I get that? I don't know. Let's go, we're gonna do the Blue Angels. Just because I think it's kind of cool and it's like WTF-ish, but it's cool. So, do some fuel tanks, cause why not? And yeah. Again, not super concerned about them. I'll more so just kind of go with it. I think that looks just cool. It's just cool. This livery is by Phenom. Just Google F-14 Tomcat. Yeah, it's just, you know, it's kind of a very what if type of thing, you know, if the Tomcat ended up staying around when we got the updates. Yeah. It's just a cool livery. It just looks cool. Blue Angels livery is cool anyway, but I really like it in the Tomcat though. It's just nice. Let's go 4 wheel chocks, and we'll go ahead and remove those. Yep, wheel chocks are gone, so we're good there. Y'all got your Maverick? We've got freaking Blue Angels. Alright, so nose wheel steering's coming on. Parking brake is in. And we're rolling. Alright, we're gonna request taxi, request takeoff just for the heck of it. Let's do some mid-air refueling in this thing as well. So we're gonna find ourselves the Mippers tanker. if we have any. Tanker, we'll do text code 81. Where the heck are we at? Oof, pretty far away. So I'm gonna make a left turn onto the active. We want radar. To attack, we want 8-1 nippers. There we go. Super easy when you got Jester doing it. And tune right to it. We'll just roll. Name of the server is going to be Hoggett Training Server in Caucasus region. Yeah, I'll show you in the briefings here. If it says it, well, maybe it doesn't say it. But let's go select role. Nope, doesn't say it anywhere else. But yeah, let's search for Hoggit, Hoggit, and then it'll be the training server that'll come up. Alright, getting ready to take the active, so we're gonna go ahead and bring our wings out. Make sure nobody's behind us. Alright, reset. Do a quick check here. Oh, we do want our stability augmentation. Not autopilot, derp. Stability augmentation. Okay, nothing's on our control panel here, so we're good to go. Quick check of the F10, make sure nobody's taking off from the opposite side. Nope, we're clear. And this is runway 07. And freaking that's disengaged, so that's cool. Alright, gonna do the same thing. Third person takeoff. Third person view takeoff. Maybe do a little cinematography. Can we do that real quick? We'll do the cool burner shot. Because, you know, why not, right? Danger zone! Yeah. Let's bring it back. Like that. We'll press the period key to track us automatically. Alright, full brakes. Burners up, run it up. Burners. Keep it on the runway, keep it on the runway, keep it on the runway, keep it on the runway. Whee! There we go. Because normal takeoffs are normal. We got to do the difficult stuff and whatnot. Can't just take off normal. Gotta be all difficult and weird and stuff. I don't know. I'm trying to crash again from this point of view. Right, get some altitude. We'll go find ourselves that tanker. That's just a cool freaking livery, let me tell you. All right, so we are moving expeditiously. I'm gonna come left here. That's 8-1. We're gonna, let's see, what's that heading? About 150 thereabouts. Let's see. Oh, he actually did align it. Nice. Okay. I thought we took off too fast for him to align the INS there. I was grossly mistaken. All right. Whoop. May have to turn off the stability augmentation for this one. We'll see. This thing is a little Uniform point in the 14. Okay, cool. Cool. Here, I'll let the F10 let you know where I'm at here. Well, I guess you can kind of see too. But heading out here towards Texaco 8-1. So yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll get steady. Let me know once you're nearby. Same name in game here. Here, I'll throttle back a little bit. Should be out of burner anyway. Gonna form up and do some mid-air refueling with Texaco 8-1 for twice the fun. I'll do some formation flying with you too. It's been a while since I've done some formation flying in the Tomcat. So yeah, we're going to do that too. Screenshot that money, screenshot that. Oh, that's looking hot. Oh, that's looking hot. Almost loaded? Okay. I'll hang around the tanker for you. Oh, that's looking hot. Yeah, that's pretty cool right there. I ain't gonna lie. That's Tomcat. This, you know, it's just what you can do. Oh, there you go. Gotcha. Okay. I'm hitting this up. Oh, there you go. Sure. So here we go. Doing some slow pan stuff, because why not? Gypsy, welcome aboard. Cruising at a healthy 20,000 feet. Only service you will get is a prompt thank you, and that's about it. We do not have any food, except for the ramen noodles in my pocket. Ask me why there are ramen noodles in my pocket? I don't know. Some cup noodles. Alright. Tanker's gonna be coming back our way here. Might need to turn on my oxygen. Yep. We are starting to feel it. Yep. Getting a little hypoxic, are you? Yeah, yes we were. That looks pretty cool. It's like if you didn't know any better, you swear it's real. Maybe. Maybe. It's so glossy. Oh, we got a Vigan underneath. Oh, Tinker's gonna be off to our right. Let's see if we can find it closer toward the coastline here. So let's go find it. Someone's got like some Matrix vibes. Dig it. Type of stuff. Ooh. At least there's some kind of hate down there. Oh snap. Oh, some mid-ground targets there. Righteous. Okay. That's the hate that you're releasing. I get that. Oh, that whole area is the air to ground there. Oh, that's pretty cool. Shucks. Might go back here with the Viper and use those 105s. Or might use some rocket work with the Tomcat. Let's see what else we got down here. Oh, an Apache. Cool. Alright, should have eyes on the Mippers tanker here soon. Is my standby gyro still caged? Is it? Where the heck is it? Yes, it is actually. Yep, my bad. I'm derping it up here. Let go. Let go. There we go. Yes, it is. Thank you. Good call. Appreciate that, Tennis. Don't mind me. I'm just derping it up. See, this is what I'm doing. You start doing all this stuff and you just don't pay attention. That's how mishaps happen. Gotta be careful. Alright. I'm going to talk through some mid-air refueling with the Tomcat. A very stable platform compared to the freaking F-16, which I think we all can agree just sucks to mid-air refuel. It's fast because of the plumbing. Again, all aircraft with receptacles are faster because of just how they are. But it's going to take a little bit longer with the Tomcat, but it's going to be so much easier though. Holy crap, it's easier. How's it going, Tennis? My bad. And appreciate that. Yeah, appreciate the heads up on that. Derping it up a bit. Alright, go ahead and communicate with the tanker. That's coming out here. Let's go 6. Texaco 81. Intend to refuel. So the thing with the Tomcat, you did notice it, I just put my wings to bomb mode. And the reason for that is it just helps with the stability. From that point, it's just trimming out your roll and basic pitch. And the reason, again, so why that's so important is as you increase and decrease your throttle, your wing sweep will increase and decrease if you're in the automatic mode. And because of that, you will naturally pitch up and down. So put your wings into manual or bomb mode. You don't have to worry about that. First day of the semester. Oh snap! Back at it from after the winter break. Are you in college? Never heading towards you? Okay, cool. Yeah, it'd be was this an 8-1? Dirt, just drew a blank. Texaco 8-1. So I'm gonna zoom out a little bit so I can see the probe here. Just bring it in nice and easy. Again, using the air brakes to stop the forward momentum. Same thing we did in the Viper. Go ahead and get a little bit closer here. Got a pretty righteous closure rate, so go ahead and tap the air brakes a little bit. Get a little bit closer so it doesn't say
Please tell me you know what you're doing.
I don't know if you can hear me, but yes I do. Why, yes, Gypsy? Yes, I do. Alright, so let's get a little bit closer here. I don't know if Gypsy can actually hear me. For some reason, my SRS just disconnected. So, yeah. Did you just call that for us? He did. Oh, he called it for us. Okay, cool. Alright, well, shucks. Let me get rid of it then. Pitch up a little bit, get my trim going, because we're a little fast in there. Alright. Nice and easy.
Perfect.
Oh, missed it by a mist.
You missed.
I missed it by that much. Big sad. Yeah. Almost had it. Might need to throw in some curve on this one. It's been a little bit. This is the tough part about the Tomcat. The freaking visibility is trash. Might need to zoom it out a little bit, just a teensy bit. Alright, let's try this again. I'm teasing it. Stop playing with it and teasing, freaking do it. Whatever. Alright, it's trimming it up a little bit. Trim it up. Let's see.
You got it, just slow movements. Gentle slow movements. Yeah.
I'm gonna need to freaking put me on some roll, I think. Oh, some let's see, some curve, I think, on my roll, because I am out rolling this bad boy something fierce. It's like, if I can just get there, man. I just gotta get in there. Ooh, schnitzel. We're still closing in on it. Alright, back it up. Back it up. Okay, and stop. Calm, calm, calm. Yeah. Yeah. Get in there. Get in there, Demio. Ah. There we go. Air brakes. Whew. That was terrible.
Hold the position.
Easier said than done, sir. Alright, so I'm looking for some visual cues. The US flag, the emblem on the tanker. It is easier to hold position with this thing, I think.
You got this. I'll tell you when you're refueled.
Yep. Don't back out, don't back out, don't back out, don't back out.
Max fuel is like 18,000, right?
20,000, sir. Blast.
Good job.
Blast. No, we want to top off. I don't. It's a high roll. Damn it. Missed it by that much. There we go.
Good. Only one to refuel.
Here we go. Tapping the air brake, slowing it down. There we go. Alright, US emblem hanging right there. Keep an eye on that US emblem. That's what I'm looking at. I just want to try and keep it right there on the edge. Living right there on the edge, Mav. Something like that. I don't know. That sounded weird. Oh, getting slow. Burners. Nah. Yeah.
I think we're at max. Oh, never mind. You could go more.
Yeah, it's 20,000. 20,000. Somebody tell them 20,000. There we go. Still easier, I think, than the Viper. Notice we're holding it a little bit longer than we were with the Viper.
Bro, I think we'll...
Nope.
20,000 is max, right?
Yes, 20,000.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll refuel, dude.
We're not. We are not there yet. Burners. Actually, probably that would have been a good approach, actually. There we go. Whew.
Good job.
Jeez. Let's see, VC? Yeah, can do. Yeah, tennis, no lie, man.
Yep,
It's
the fuel thing, and let's go kill some bad guys.
too right, man. It's these things are like, ugh. I'm not sure he's tracking. No weapons, dude. I'm not sure how to spell it. G-Y? Yeah, Gypsy. Yeah, remember, can do. Discord is have to be the way because right now, for some reason, freaking what's this thing? SRS has stopped working on me, so Discord stopped working too, apparently. There we go. I was gonna say, why my Discord's not working? Okay, I'm in the DCS training Discord. All right, let's see. Let's go. Yeah, there's a boat out there. Let's go land on a carrier, actually. I don't think it's been a while since I've done some carrier action. But first, though, we'll find the. Oh, let's see if we can find that tanker. Is that you there, Turbo? Maverick? Because this, I'll rejoin you. We can do some formation flying, actually.
We got a bandit locked.
Yo.
What's up?
Nothing much. How's it going now? Is that you, Turbo?
Hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
No, it's Maverick. Yeah, Maverick.
Gotcha. In game, that is. Are you Turbo or what's your in game name?
Cambo.
Cambo. Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, let's see if I can find you.
Yeah. I'll be in the 16 instead.
Okay. He just said he's got a bandit locked up. I literally have no weapons, but okay, sure. Okay, yeah, you jumped out there. All right. Let's see if I can find which base you're at. Let's go.
Makatasi.
Kataisi, okay.
Is there any hot start aircraft?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I'll head your way. Let's see. What time we got? Whoops. Shoot. Oh, shoot. All right. Kind of a little bit close to time here, so. Let's see. I'll head your way and then probably call knock it off afterwards.
Okay. I'm playing in VR right now.
Okay. My opinion is one of the best ways to do formation flying. Get nice and tight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, still need some work with those other ones, but yeah, we'll just stick with this one for right now. Let's see. It should be, you know, just some BTRs, can overfly that easily.
Okay, Alpha Taxi.
Copy. Be on the overhead. I'll probably dive down and then form up with you.
Sweet.
Let's see. Couple miles out. What I'll do is, let's see, I see your taxiing, so what I'll do is overfly and then I'll rejoin you.
Okay. Do you want me to take off?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. Got eyes on.
All right.
All right, here we go.
Speed is 430.
Copy.
Slowing down.
No need, I'm dropping down on you, so no biggie. Just try not to rip my wings in the process of dropping in from low Earth orbit. Oh, did I just go to sleep? I think I did. Oh, this could be bad.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, that could be really. Oh, come on.
Uh-oh.
Wake up. Wake up. I think I might be in a.
Well, you're at 13,000
There we
feet.
go. Whew, I was about to say.
Okay.
Man. Did not properly warm up. That is. Yep, I think I got you there. Okay. Alright, I'm push burner catch up with you. What's your speed in the box?
360.
Copy. Burner's coming off.
$370. Okay, if I was on you.
Oops, shoot, I did have my wings. They were kind of wrong. Oh well, that's cool. I think I'm fast, so I'm gonna roll it. Prevent the overshoot. Okay. Tighten up on your left side. Push it up a little bit. Let's just slow down too much. What's your speed in the box?
Hey Raptor Dad, my VR headset just died.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're in a slight bank, so no worries, I got you. Do you need to jump out?
I have to restart DCS real quick.
Okay, no worries.
Sorry about that.
No, all good, man. Ooh, snap.
Am I still flying that thing?
Yep. You're kind of just in a right-hand bank. I think you're nosing down now a bit. Yeah. Ooh, snap. It's gonna be kind of close to the runway. Just over. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, just hit the ground there. Let's see what time we got. 49. Got about 10 minutes left and then they get called, knock it off here.
Okay.
Devotion. Oh yeah, definitely. Still need to actually see that. I'm gonna go to probably the theater, if not this weekend, then next weekend to see it. Yeah, definitely. Got the. Actually, still need to finish reading the book too. The Forgotten War. Yeah, do you have a chance to see that yet? Let this Hornet take off and see if we can fly information with them for a little bit. Unless, okay. I'm thinking, oh, he's going the wrong way. No, wrong way, dude. Let's see, it came out in November. I wouldn't be surprised. Let's see, November, December, January. Another month or two, it might be coming out to stream soon. Yeah, that's kind of my concern when they start doing, aviation movies are pretty difficult sometimes. It's Iron Eagle 4, brr, but I think this one's pretty solid though. It looks like you might be forming up with them. Interesting. It's on stream for you? What? Which service? Guess we'll do a formation flight with an A10, because, F-14s and A10s are a thing. I think. That would be.
Yep.
Oh, I see. I got you. The high seas, I got you. Ain't seeing nothing. Alright, let's see if we can get slow enough to fly with the A10, I guess. Yak 52 and an F-14A. Whew.
My God, that'd be hard.
Oh yeah. Trying to get slow with that thing? Yeah, no, that's asking for a flame out. Little compressor stall action. Probably had to feather the engines like, yep, just a little bit, not too much. Bribe the motor so they don't compressor stall.
What's the server called for?
Hoggett training server.
I gotta ping that to my favorites.
It's all good. The heck did he go? Oh, on the nose, that's where. Of course he wants to fly slow.
I'll hop in an A10.
Okay. I think I can actually hang with him a little bit. Oh, sweet. Tighten it up just a teensy bit. There we go. Slotted. A10s. Extra slow. split skis. Scoot order 66. Couldn't do it. I get banned with the quickness. Yeah, team killing is strictly forbidden. That'd be a fast track to Bansville. Alright. We go ahead and bring this bad boy in for a landing and knock it off, I reckon. Tis about that time. Let's see. Where are we at? And can I make this? I have no idea what. Jeez, that is a short airfield. I don't think that's going to happen. But we're going to try it though, because why not? I actually need flaps on this one. Alright, gears. S-turn, bleed off some speed. I think got too much speed on this one. Nope. Go around, go around, go around. Not good vibes. Just a teensy bit too fast. We'll try that again. Let's bring it around.
What time is it for you?
It's gonna be 10 o'clock, just shy thereof. 9:59 to be precise.
8:59 for me.
Okay, so you're mountain time.
Yeah, Colorado.
Gotcha. Near Oklahoma City.
Nice.
Alright, try this again. Air brakes. This is looking fairly righteous. I think we might be able to make this one. Again, still pointing the nose towards the edge of the runway. Watching our sink rate. It's a little bit more difficult. We don't have a flight path indicator. Feathering the throttles just to watch the sink rate. A little bit of flare at the end. Gentle touchdown. Definitely should be able to stop on this one. Nose wheel steering's active. Deliberately kind of swerving to help bleed off some speed on the ground. And come full stop. There we go. Sheesh. All right. And that is going to do it for this stream. Check and see on the Twitch side who we can raid. If there's any suggestions, let me know. Not sure who all's on right now. We'll take a look and go ahead and see who we can raid. We gonna do the raid. We gonna do the raid. Oh snap! Anonymous is doing Gundam Evolution. Let's go. We're gonna hit him up. I just kind of want to see that game too. I'm wondering about buying it. Just thinking about it. Here we go. All right. For those on Twitch, we're going to go ahead and raid Anonymous Gearhead doing some Gundam Evolution. Woo woo. Do appreciate everybody tuning in. Raptor Dad out. Be back on the regular time next Monday. A little bit time different this time, so yeah. Oh, dead game. Oh man, that's tough. Oh, it's free on Steam. What?
Hey, you guys.
Ooh, tough one. All right, we'll catch y'all later. Out. Rating.